Alexa TV presents in 3, 2, 1. Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
All this week on Dateline Schools, we're taking a look at the Blue Water Middle College program, as right now is really recruiting time, I guess, for lack of a better term, as they're looking for students to enter the program this fall. And tell us all about it, my special guest is the director of the Blue Water Middle College, Pete Spencer. And Pete, who's eligible locally to be into the Blue Water Middle College?
Well, we have 6 different partner high schools in the county, and those are Algonac, Capac, Memphis, Port Huron Northern, and Yale High School. So 10th graders attending those high schools are eligible. They'll start as 11th graders. So a student cannot start earlier than 11th grade. Now, we also have students who have been in a homeschool situation that can also apply and attend the Blue Water Middle College Academy. They can start a little bit younger, but still no later than the start of 11th grade. There are no test criteria or grades that you need to get in, but we certainly don't want someone to get in over their head. So if a student's interested, we'll talk to them about how they've been doing, the challenges of taking college classes as a high school student, and we want them to make the right decision whether or not this is something they should do now or maybe wait a year or two for the regular college to start.
So explain what the registration or the process is to even be considered for the Blue Water Middle College.
Well, initially, you want to try to find out a little bit about the program, and we mentioned yesterday that the idea is that you come to some of these overview sessions and you can hear about them. But a lot of our students' parents can't make those. You can go to our website and get the information there, or just call the Middle College and ask some questions. And when you think it might be the right thing for you, there's an application online. It's just a one-page application. Submit that by March 31st. That is the deadline. It has to be received in our office by March 31st. And then we will call back and set up an appointment. And at that appointment, it's the student and at least one parent or guardian. They meet with one of the middle college staff to learn about what it would be like for that student in particular, with their interests, their academic strengths and weaknesses. And after that, Terry, then it's up to them to decide whether they want to go forward and enroll.
But no grade point average requirements or anything like that, right?
No, and we're a public school academy, a charter school, so we really can't set criteria, and I think that's really a good thing in a way, because sometimes the things that have been required for traditional dual enrollment, such as scores on the ACT or Explorer Plan, some of these larger assessments, some of our students would not have met those scores, yet they find they're very successful in college classes because they're hardworking students. They may not do well on the tests. So I think it's not a bad thing. On the other hand, we want students and parents to make sure that it is right for their son or daughter, that they're not getting in over their head, because the college record is permanent, and any grades you get in those college courses stick with you pretty much through your academic career.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.